The way to think about this is that two things are going on here: symbolism and cold, hard politics. And they're happening at the same time. With that in mind, let's look at what's included in the resolution and what's left out. Firstly, what's in it? Let's take a look. The UN Security Council, well, it says that it's agreed that Syria must give up its chemical weapons. The stockpiles have to be destroyed by the middle of next year. It also says that weapons inspectors should be given unfettered access throughout Syria. The timetable has them on the ground as early as next Tuesday. Now, the key point here is that UN Security Council resolutions create international law. So for the first time in this 30-month conflict, the world has reached agreement on Syria, and that agreement is legally binding. Take a listen.
The Security Council has shown that when we put aside politics for the common good, we are still capable of doing big things. Provided this resolution is fully implemented, we will have eliminated one of the largest chemical weapons programs on Earth from one of the most volatile places on Earth.
Encouraging words there from America's chief diplomat, but the cold, hard politics here is that Russia is a major ally of Syria, and to get Russia to agree to this resolution, the West had to give some ground. That means the resolution does not blame anyone for the chemical attack that killed around 1,500 people in August, even though the Western powers are sure President Assad gassed his own people. And the resolution does not give automatic authorization for the use of force if Mr. Assad does not comply. To use force against Syria legally, well, that'll need another Security Council resolution under something called Chapter 7. That means more diplomacy further down the road, and Russia will need a lot of persuading to support that.
If someone in Syria were to use chemical weapons, then those instances will immediately be reported to the Security Council, will be investigated, and if necessary, proof of this would result in action by the Security Council in accordance with Chapter 7. So the possibility that Chapter 7 be implemented has been deferred and will in any case require a new resolution, once again, if the facts are convincing and proven.
So there does seem to be some momentum now to tackle the Syria crisis. A new peace conference is now scheduled for around the end of November. And even though the rebels are not signed up to it yet, well, now there is at least a mechanism to find a political solution. But here is the coldest, hardest fact of all in this. Over 30 months, more than 100,000 Syrians have died. That is a rate of about one person every 15 minutes. This resolution will not stop the fighting or the dying anytime soon.